There she is, guys, look, an absolute beauty. So if you guys might know yourselves, we are here at the Isle of Cumbrae. We are in Millport. We just picked up a bike because we're going to go cycling round the island. I'm pretty excited. I've done it when I was a kid, but I've not done it being an adult, like being this age. But I'm still excited for a wee cycle around the island. And then we've got a lot planned today. We've got a gin distillery tasting and tour, so that should be interesting because I don't really like gin, but it'll be good to hear the background and how gin's made, and it'll be a good wee tour that I'm looking forward to. And then tonight we're going to be camping on the island, and we're going to be camping around the other side of Millport on a beach, and hopefully we'll get a good fire. But today it's a nice mild day and it's not too busy, so we're going to get on the bike. I've not cycled in a long time, so we're going to get on the bike and get around the island, have a good day. I'll bring you guys along with me. Right guys, that's me. I've cycled for 10 minutes and I'm feeling it already. However, we've came across our first attraction on the island, and it is Lion Rock. I personally don't see it myself. I'll turn you guys around. What do you guys think? Is that a lion? I mean, I would say a wee bit. Maybe the head over here, kinda, I don't know. I can't see it being a lion, but I can, it's a tough one. But yeah, so we have made it. We're 10 minutes round. It says Lion Rock, and there it is over there. Right, we have stopped off at our next attraction. Well, this one's a bit more sentimental because this is a memorial to two young seamen. I didn't know the story, but I had a wee search, and there was a navy ship back in 1844, and two young men decided to amuse themselves and go out on a wee kind of dinghy boat, and a gust of wind took them under the sea. Another thing we need to do when cycling is just have a good wee scope out for camping spots tonight, because I don't really know where I'm camping exactly. So I do know there's a beach, but I don't know how good it is, so it's good to keep an eye out for some camping spots. I'm having a bit of fun. I'm trying to ride a bike with no hands. I used to be able to be okay at it, but I've forgotten. Whoa! Look at... What a day, guys. So the beach that I was talking about, we have found it, and it looks a pretty good spot. We'll go over and have a wee look. Oh. Yeah, that face on the rock, that just surprised me. Just coming with the corner. But no, here it is, guys. I'll get off the bike and we can have a wee walk around and see if it's good to camp. Yeah. So this is the beach. Right, there you go, that's a good place for the fire. Get it in there. Camp somewhere around here. Then you've got this amazing view. Right, okay everyone, that is us just left. It's called Fintry Bay, the wee cafe and restaurant. When I was there, it did start absolutely pouring down with rain. That is Scotland for you. So the bike's a bit wet, the seat's wet, I don't want to sit down in the seat, but I had a wee soup and bread. I think I put it in the video, but I have to say there was really good music on, so it's obviously going to be copyrighted, so I'll play some music over it, but the tunes in there are good. I like the tunes in there. But now it's time, I think it's about 20 minutes back round to Millport, and yeah, I'll show you my seat. I really don't want to sit on it. It's just wet. Oh well, imagine riding one of these. Now that's a proper bike. That was a good wee round trip, and now we're back in Millport, and it does look busier than when we left it. But now we're back here. We're going to return the bike, and then we've got our gin distillery tour and tasting coming up, which I am intrigued by, and that will be for an hour. So yeah, we are back.
By a woman, and she was from Ardrossan, Betsy Miller, and the reason she came to be in that role was her grandfather, her father were captains, and then they passed and she didn't have brothers, so she took on the role. And
so there we have it, guys. I am out of the gin distillery in Cumbria tour and tasting. You got to taste the 5 gins they had on show, and it was a 5-star tour indeed. The man presenting it was very well spoken, he gave a lot of information and it was very good. So if you're coming to Millport, I would highly recommend to go to the Cumbria Distillery tour. It was a good, I don't even drink gin. It was very nice, smooth gin. He taught you a lot about the background of gin, background of history and how it was made back in the days. He talked to you about Millport and how they became a gin distillery in Millport. Right, hello everyone, you guys joined me here for camp. We are camping on the beach we saw earlier with the painted rock in the background. Now, what the man did tell me in the tour was that painted rock was for them to give a signal to smuggle gin in from going around the Isle of Bute and into Millport. And he also said the crocodile you see in Millport that has been painted, that all came about by some guy leaving the pub. He was an artist, he went home, he got his paintbrushes, and the rest is history. Now we're going to get the tent up, and once we get the tent up we can get a fire going.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
And there's also a new addition to the channel. We've got a new mic, which is a lot better, especially when it's windy, and it is the now. So I don't know how it's going to turn out, but hopefully the audio for you guys is a lot better.
And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
What do you think? Too close to the fire? Probably. Can I be bothered changing it? Nah. I'll just move the fire over, that's what I'll do. Now, we obviously are putting the pegs into the sand, and that's not very secure. So we're going to get bits of rocks and just weight them onto the peg so it gives that extra support. And there we go, tent is up. So all to do now, get a bit of food, then I'll get the fire going and we'll have a few ciders next to the fire. So we've had our dinner and now it's time to get the fire going. The sun is very bright now, it's going down and it's currently in my eyes, so yeah, if you see me squinting, you know why. Now, for the fire, got some rocks around it. However, as camping goes, you always forget something. Well, I always forget something. And you know what I forgot? The kindling to the fire. But do you know what I did have? A hacksaw. How can you bring a hacksaw and you can't even bring kindling? So we're going to have to chop up with the hacksaw, hopefully it works. It's going to take a while. But, well, like wee ones like that, I think they will do. Maybe we'll try it with the wee ones, smaller ones. We do have firelighters, so we'll see if we can get it going with smaller ones and a bit of bark. Yeah, I'm not spending about an hour to cut up a bit of kindling. Oh, I love the smell of a fire, you can already smell it. It's like a great smell. Wind's kind of died down now. Happy days, we'll leave that going for a few minutes, see if it picks up. Then we've got some wood there that we can toss on, and we've also got another bag. I'm looking forward for tonight, it's just going to be relaxing. Right guys, see it's going now. Didn't need the kindling, didn't need to chop wood with a hacksaw. We've got it going. So now, all there is to do for the night is watch the sun go down. The night will get darker. And the fire will keep going. Cheers. There was another thing I wanted to show you guys from the Isle of Cumbrae distillery tour. You do get a free complimentary glass at the end, which is a very nice touch. If you're ever coming to Millport and are wondering what to do, definitely go and visit that distillery. It's amazing what you don't know about gin and the history of it. It was only £20 and you book it just online. And the £20 gets you information from the man or the female, I don't know if a female does it as well. You get to try their gin, you get to understand how they make it, and they show you how they make it. And then yeah, so here is what I was given. So the Glencairn glass, and it's a nice wee box. The 5 steps to appreciate your whiskey. So it's obviously a whiskey glass, however it's still a very nice glass. excuse my nails, I needed them to cut them. Isle of Cumbrae distillery, established in 2019. Millport, Scotland. I'll let you guys have a look at that. Nice touch. Doubt I'll be using it often. Maybe in the future when my taste buds can accompany the drink and appreciate the drink. However, it's a very nice touch that. I never knew it was here until I researched Millport and I seen it, but that's a good thing about these videos, you get out there and you experience things. I'm only 20 and I'm going to a gin distillery tour. It's like, nah, doesn't normally happen with 20-year-olds. But yeah, I'll be taking that home with me. Wow, this is beautiful. Life is just amazing. And it's what you do with your life which is even better. This is just crazy, guys, look at this. Wow. This is stunning, absolutely stunning. Just a silhouette and the sun hitting the water and it's coming right at me. Right guys, the night's coming to an end. I think I'm just going to sit at the fire, take in the views, and that'll be bedtime. And I will see you all in the morning. Good morning guys. What a sleep that was. I went to my bed at 8:30. I woke up at 7 and then slept till 10 o'clock. That's the longest sleep I've had camping. I must have needed it, but that was just peaceful. Sleeping, Sam was nice and comfy, and yeah, it was just a peaceful sleep. This has been a great all-round trip. Everything kind of went to plan, which is good. But now the time is to get up, pack the tent away, and catch the ferry and get over to Lags. There you go guys, that is our Isle of Cumbrae experience coming to an end. What an amazing time I had, from getting the ferry over, to hiring a bike, cycling around the Isle of Cumbrae, visiting Millport, seeing the rock, the Croc Rock, which is a nice feature in Millport, to going to a gin distillery tour and tasting. We then went over to the other side of the island and camped on this beautiful beach with an amazing view. It was really nice. We got the fire going, we set up the tent, it was nice and comfy on the sand, and that was a great camp. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So that is us. All we need to do now is catch that ferry on the other side, and that will take us back over to Lags. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, and if you did, please show some support and subscribe to the channel if you've not, or spread it to friends and family if you guys are also wanting to come here, because it is a great time and I'm sure you will love it. But on that note, let's get the ferry.